there, peeps. Celine here, and welcome back to Star Ocean. Believe it or not, we are halfway done with the game. I'm being serious. We are pretty much halfway done with the game. The reason for it is I believe, do not quote me, but I believe due to the fact that this is a remake of a Super Nintendo game that is not very long. However, I know Star Ocean 2 is a 2-disc game. Because I think it's broken into 2 stories. So, I don't know how it's going to play out on the PSP. I think you just pick who you're going to play first. But there's 2 stories. I will be playing both of them. So I'm pretty sure 2 is going to be longer than 1. No, I'm actually 100% sure that's it's longer than 1. So this will be probably one of my shortest Let's Plays to date. Which I know they did redo this one again with R. But I am not doing R. Because I don't care. Because at the end of the game, at the end of the game, it's all the same game anyway. There might be some bonuses here and there, but I'm not doing R. I think it's on Steam anyways.
Don't overestimate your skills, you.
Alright, peeps. I'll be right back. Okay. I got 2 hair ties keeping this cord in. Because for some odd reason, this cord does not want to stay in the controller. My husband is looking for another cord for me to use. But it's going to be a while. I know I'm not using a PlayStation or an Xbox 360 controller with a PSP or a PlayStation emulator. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Guess it really was that simple.
Yeah, no. I'm getting quiet now.
We can't lose this!
I hope we can do this!
Explosive kick!
Explode! That was way
over
too
already?
fast.
Something's been engraved on it.
Oh, here, I can read this. Arrange the royal emblems of tradition on the land. Thy choice of arrangement shall reveal the key to opening the door. Now, what could that mean?
The royal emblems of tradition. They must be talking about these things, right?
The emblems of the four kings?
Right.
Like always, save as soon as you can. If there's a save point, save.
This must be the console we use to open the door. Let's try placing the emblems there.
Please choose the correct emblem for each description. Show me the emblem passed down in the land of searing heat.
Heat.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the falling leaves.
Van.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of the frozen wastes.
That one.
Show me the emblem passed down in the land of lush greenery. Confirmed. Successor access acknowledged. You may pass.
It's open!
How are the four emblems connected to the old race?
We're certainly not gonna find out just standing here. Let's go inside.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe we'll find an explanation for this inside.
What is that?
A holograph. Hey, look.
It's a map of the Earth. But why is there a huge island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean?
That definitely shouldn't be there.
Or should it? If you believe the old stories, there really was an island there once. The lost continent of Mu.
But even if that was true, what's a map of Earth doing in here?
Look! Someone's there!
We pray that you have come seeking the eye of truth with only the purest of intentions. It is an extremely dangerous relic if left unguarded. We also pray that you have the strength to atone for the horrible mistake we made. The Eye of Truth is capable of opening gates to alternate dimensions. We created the Eye with a combination of our own technology and the symbology endowed upon us by the runes, the natives of this planet. But before we could reach our goal, there was a disaster that ruined all of our plans. A gate was opened to the demon world, sending legions of monsters pouring into this world. Even that, however, was not enough to halt our experimentation. Our small band of comrades was united under one wish. We only wanted to return home to our planet.
Oh, they crashed on this planet long ago.
So this is it. The Eye of Truth.
Contain the Eye of Truth.
What does all this mean, Elia? Everything's going way over my head.
I think the people we called the Old Race came to this planet from Earth, from the Mu continent.
I don't know about that. Doesn't seem like they came here so much, as they were brought here against their will.
That's true.
The King of Van told us that the Old Race descended upon the planet as fully grown adults.
Legend has it that the Mu continent sank into the sea in the wake of a meteor strike. Before that day, the stories claimed that the Mua enjoyed a vast and highly advanced civilization.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know, the Alliance has a few reports on file about people being sucked into a vortex and suddenly reappearing someplace far away. There was a case of a missing child being found someplace that would have been physically impossible for him to travel to in the time he was gone.
I think y'all guys just heard while she was talking, a cat being attacked. Because we have at least over 10 cats in this house. So, yeah, there's that.
So, you think the meteor strike caused a vortex that swallowed these people up? Those reports you mentioned were about people going from one place to another on the same planet. I never saw any reports about people hopping light years, much less going from Earth to Rogue.
Oh, you got me there. But if that theory is correct, it would explain why they made something like the Eye of Truth in the first place. They just wanted to go home.
That's what the guy said.
And besides, it also matches the Mua's lore pretty well. The history handed down to the King of Mua.
The eye was obtained in order to reveal the true path back to paradise. The eye failed to see the door to paradise, however. In its place, a door of blasphemy. Darkness swarmed forth, and demons enveloped the world. By the time the door was closed, the land was already near death. All we could do was lament our mistake.
They must have deeply regretted what they had done. In their eyes, their desire to get home brought doom to this planet. They wanted to make up for it somehow, but by that time, there was no turning back.
So they went to the royal families and left clues in the form of lore, so it could make it down to all generations to come.
Well, we'll never know the whole story. But listening to the phrases they left behind about courage and everlasting strength, you can really feel the emotions they must have had in their hearts.
The Eye of Truth. I knew you would be able to do it.
Thank you for not letting me go through that whole place again.
Now it is time to storm the demon world.
Yes, my lord. We are told that the gate to the demon world lies in a deserted island southwest of Sylvalant.
I believe in you. Victory will be yours before long. Who are you?
Glad to see you vermin are doing well. Astral and Mua's defenses are pathetic as usual.
What?
I was wondering what you little rats were scheming, but I suppose I had nothing to worry about after all. You're too late. Too late. The great Asmodeus has already completed his new weapon. The only option all of you have left is complete, unconditional surrender.
Like hell we do! We'll never surrender to the likes of you!
We'll see how long that bravado lasts.
Ramia! Ramia, time to go inside. Yes, Mom. Look at that.
What was that?
That's why we can't go back to that town for a while. I was wondering why the guide said to get what you can from that island, that town, because you won't be able to for a while. Now I know why.
The fun's already begun. We figured you'd like a real-world example, so he's just destroyed a village.
He what? Bastards!
Surrender at once. You have no choice.
Don't you run!
Your Majesty, terrible news. Our gods report that the village of Durs has been destroyed in a gigantic explosion.
They say there's no hope for survival.
How could this be? Organize an immediate expedition force and set up rescue operations with Sylvalan soldiers. I don't care if there's no hope. We're not going to give up on them.
Yes, sir.
We must storm the demon world at once. If that weapon strikes Van or Astral, it would be an utter catastrophe.
I'm afraid you're right.
I swear we will fight to avenge the victims.
You're so cute when you're mad. You would think the town would have more of a upset something, but no. Okay. Mother effer. Am I clicked on it? Yeah. No. That's what I meant to hit.
Come on, buddy! Come on, buddy!
And I seen a picture of the demon that we got killed. He is hot. So, yeah. All I can say is that poor little girl. Out of all of it, the poor girl. That Millie and the boy did snowmen with. It's just, why did the bad guys have to be so hot? That's all I have to say about it.
The entrance to the demon world is somewhere around here.
Ronix, it's time to open the door.
Right.
We're going in here?
You don't have to be scared, Millie. I'm here with you.
You're right. We've got a world to save.
Let's move.
Okay. And there is 2 bosses. Let's see, the Crimson Shield. We gotta fight him. Then we fight a weird Spider Girl. I think that's the only 2 bosses. Yeah, because then we go into a time space lab. So yay.
Paris, I hope you're watching. My parents, my sister, I will avenge you all!
Which now's the first boss.
The Featherfolk girl? She was a useful tool to me, but dead, she means nothing.
You monster!
You made it this far. Go ahead. Try to entertain me.
This is tough.
This isn't an even match!
Power up!
Oh, thank you.
Explosive! Very healing!
Thank God for souls.
I need
The
that.
soul sword.
Explosive!
Ow!
Explode!
Explosive kick! Light!
Explode!
Yeah, no, I could be using my skills.
Dragon roar! Dragon roar! Dragon roar!
Oh, there you go.
Boy, they
It's
were weak.
over?
God, this the money. Earring.
All right!
I don't want to be a drag on everyone.
We did it?
Thank you for defeating him. The one who abused my name is gone. I have no regrets.
What are you talking about?
I am Argosy, the true face of the Crimson Shield.
What? So who were we fighting all this time?
That was my shadow, you could say.
What are you talking about?
Near the close of the demonic wars, I received a secret mission from the King of Sylvolent to find the hidden treasure of the old race. But when I finally discovered the Mirror of Incarnation, I realized it was no treasure at all. The mirror created a shadow form of my own body and used it to control my every move. I used to lose all memory whenever the shadow took over. But now the shadow and myself have changed places.
The shadow's gone now, isn't it? So you can make up for everything you did.
No, not without the Mirror of Incarnation. And besides, I don't have long to live.
I am sorry.
Forget about it, young featherfolk. This was destined to happen the moment I was caught inside the Mirror of Incarnation. But there is a more important matter at hand. Astral is in mortal danger.
What?
You must hurry. The Archfiend is after the bladeless sword I entrusted to Laius long ago.
A bladeless sword?
We can't afford to let his warning go to waste. Let's go back to the castle right now.
Do you think we can make it back to Astral in time?
Couldn't we use the Eye of Truth? It was made... I suppose it's worth a shot.
That toy's a little too much for you, children. Hand it over to me now, why don't you?
What? Not if I can help it.
If you dare to stand in the way of my king's orders, I will take all of you on at once.
Okay, just give us two bosses back to back. Sure, why the freak not? But we are towards the end of the game.
Explode!
Yeah, stop chasing me. I said I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh. And she's dead.
We're on a roll now.
Okay, I'm on this page. I'm gonna,
I'm your point man, people.
go down and see exactly what we have left.
What could that bladeless sword be? And why did the monsters want it so badly?
Millie, you can wait a minute. Okay, from looking at maps only, we got the demon world map, then the space-time laboratory and its long ass section, the far gate. Oh god, I remember a gate like this. I hate it. I hate the gate. It's because, Star Ocean Teletype has a gate and I hate it. Then the tower, which is the last, map. That's not the final boss. Wait. What? Wait, is this taking a book out of Star Ocean Till in Time? Because we do fight the Demon King and his cuteness. Which, that's actually the very next boss. There's not another boss. Oh, wait. There is a boss before the Archfiend. But that's all in the lavatory. We still gotta get through the demon portal. Or the demon world.
I heard that the Bladeless Sword was the weapon that sent the Archfiend back into his world in the demonic wars.
He mentioned that he entrusted it to a man named Laius. Who's he?
My old man. Let's go. I'll lead the way. You can get the whole story from him.
Oh, he's not ready to see his father yet.
This is the sword that Argosy gave me during the demonic wars.
You look nothing like your son.
The Bladeless Sword? He wasn't kidding. This is nothing but a hilt.
Can I see it for a second?
A beam sword.
And a high-powered one at that. I've never seen anything like this.
I was told it is an old race relic. He wielded it in the battle where we drove the Archfiend back into his world. This is it. Our ace in the hole against Asmodeus.
Agreed. It's probably the one thing he fears the most.
I'm sure it will be best in your hands then. Don't relax quite yet, though. You may have the means, but you haven't won the battle yet.
Or sword ×2.
Thank you, sir. One moment, if I may. I hear my son guided you here.
Yes, he did.
Well, sorry to keep you. Be careful.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
I think the I kind of figured that. Okay, here's my theory. Why those two, why the father and son aren't, talking to each other? The son, I understand his point of view. He feels like he failed his father, so he wants to get stronger so he can face him again. The father, however, knows this, and it's a guy thing. That's all I can say. It's a guy thing. And it's a very annoying guy thing. Did I even save? Can I use the Eye of Truth? No. Fudgesicle. You would think I could use it. On a serious note, did I actually save? I actually don't know. Okay. if I want to go that way? I don't want to go that way. I'd take a boat. Back to that town. I don't need that no more. Don't need any of those either. Get rid of all these, because don't need them. Yeah, I'm not going to use these. Not going to use that one. Apparently only one person can wear it, so I'll leave it alone. Well, I got rid of some things. I'm just making sure, no, okay. Move, people. Out of the way. Coming through. Mother freaker. I'm not clicked on it. Yeah, and I know it's the time. We will be back in the Demon World in the next video. I will get there in between videos. So leave me a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.